Welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. As you can see, I just woke up and I just felt compelled to do a video podcast because based on the news I'm seeing trending on Twitter, because Manchester United has a game tomorrow in hand in the FA Cup. So I just wanted to do a video podcast going into the preview of that game. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said something interesting in his press conference, which I want to somewhat address. But first of all, I'm going to hold on. I'm going to check something. I'm going to give my preview for Manchester United's game against Watford, because obviously Watford is in the championship because they had a poor season last season, despite winning the champions of the Premier League last season. So I guess that was their highlight moment in the Premier League, and ever since it's been like that. They I guess they didn't feel motivated to get points to stay in the Premier League. But given tomorrow's game against Watford, Manchester United, I think there are a lot of players that need to play against Watford that hasn't been getting much game time. We think of first of all, I'm going to Amad Diallo actually signed for Manchester United either yesterday or 2 days ago. As you can remember in my previous video, I said he was going to come to Manchester, that was imminent. But what I wasn't clear about was if he was going to come in January of this month, which he has, or he would come in the summer, which he will not, because he's here at Manchester United. So, given that he's at Manchester United and he's a attacker, he's a right attacking winger. I don't think Manchester United will prioritize Jadon Sancho as much as before, because given that Amad Diallo is at Manchester United, I don't think it will make sense to get another attacker. It doesn't make any sense. Daniel James is obviously there. We have Mason Greenwood. We have Amad Diallo right now. And to get Sancho to starting up, squad depth is everything, but you can't have too much squad depth, especially with youth players, if you're not go prioritize one starting, because Diallo didn't come on the cheap. He didn't come on the cheap. And it's pretty imminent and evidently clear he's going to get some paper per week. So it doesn't make any sense to actually prioritize Jadon Sancho. We need another midfielder or another left winger. So I think that should be Manchester United's priority. But as relates to the Watford game, it says here that the predicted lineup will, because it says that a 4-2-3-1 will be the lineup, will be the starting formation. I just woke up, so I'm kind of drowsy right now. But it says here that it will be a 4-2-3-1. And as you can expect, a lot of players that have been on the periphery, players that haven't played since 2020, they're going to get their chance in the starting lineup. So it says that 9 changes will be made in the starting lineup. Predicted lineup. So I'm just going to give my predicted lineup before I just go into it, before I spoil it. So I would think that Dean Henderson will start, or Sergio Romero, which Ole Gunnar Solskjaer spoke about in his press conference. I would think Dean Henderson will start. Brandon Williams, I believe he will start at right back. At centre back, Axel Tuanzebe, I believe. Marcos Rojo, I think Marcos Rojo. See, I should have listened to the press conference first, because I'm not sure which players Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to use in this fixture. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give my preview. I'm going to go through the press conference, and just resume this video podcast. So, with that being said, give me a few seconds. Okay, I just listened to a brief excerpt of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's press conference. Basically, yeah, I was kind of wrong when I said that Rojo will be in the squad. Actually, my man is still in Argentina, so he won't be playing. Obviously, the game isn't played in Argentina, so he won't be playing the Watford game against Watford. So he said that Sergio Romero is in England, but I don't think he's going to start. I don't think he's going to start, given that Dean Henderson is here. So obviously, I'm going to go with Dean Henderson the goal. I believe Brandon Williams will start. Victor Lindelof will start, I believe. Tuan Sebe might play, but I would not be surprised if Harry Maguire plays because we need some physicality in the defense. And at left back, I believe Alex Tejas will get a run out. Midfield, I think Donny van de Beek. See, this video might be a long video because I have things to say in this video podcast, and this might be a semi-rant. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to stop disrespecting Donny van de Beek, period. This is one of her signings in the summer transfer window, which was not really in the summer because it was in September. You need to start playing Donny van de Beek. Okay? Donny van de Beek didn't come here to be no cheap chips on the bench. He came here to play games. So you should not be playing mind games with this dude by putting me on the bench. This dude he's a young, bright, young player. He needs to be playing. If you're not utilizing him, just sell him or loan him. There's some squad out there that actually needs Donny van de Beek at this moment in time. Do not put him on the bench to have him, just deteriorate and be decomposed. Start this dude. Start him tomorrow, whether he's as a number 10, whether he's as a number 9, or as a number 8. Somewhere on the pitch, preferably midfield. Somewhere on the pitch, bro. Start him tomorrow. This dude can't be wasting his time at Manchester United. He's a talented player. Start him tomorrow. Because again, this signing will be questioned. Like, alright, let me relax because I have a lot of things to say. You brought this dude on against Manchester City in this 87th minute or in the 90th minute, somewhere along those lines. Do you know how much disrespect? I've seen guys on Twitter say, man, I can't believe Donny van de Beek came on like 87 minutes. What can he do in 30 minutes? He's not got 3 minutes. He's not got a might. He's not got himself. Dude, why are you bringing him on so late in the game? Why are you bringing him on? Do you know how much confidence that can actually kill a player? And I'm no manager, bro, but still, changes like these can actually make or break players. You see me? You cannot be bringing this dude on so late in the game. If he's like a fast player, and even if he's a fast player, he can't be still doing that. You see me? This nigga needs to be starting. And he's not really a nigga because he's from Netherlands. This dude needs to be starting. Okay? So anybody watching this video podcast, send him this clip to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Me saying, start Donny van de Beek in midfield. They can't have him on the bench. He's no Jesse Lingard. He's no Daniel James. Speaking of those two players, I'm going to get to them in a second. So, in midfield, we're in midfield, and I just named two midfielders. So, in midfield, I think Matic might get a run out or Scott McTominay. And again, I'm just going to give my predicted lineup. So, this is not given Fox, this is not Fox given on a piece of paper and like the 10 commandments or anything. I'm just giving my prediction, my assumption prediction. So in midfield I have Matic and Donny van de Beek. This is where it's going to get tricky. I believe Daniel James will be starting on the left wing, Mata on the right wing, Mason Greenwood I believe will be up front, and as the number 10 is Jesse Lingard. Now, some of you guys might be asking because Odion Ighalo has been trending on Twitter lately today. And that propelled me and compelled me to do this video podcast so early. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer obviously said that he will be involved. He didn't say that he was going to start Odion Ighalo. He will be involved, so that means he's going to get game time. But he get his game time, he's going to spend his behind on the bench, and he's going to get his game time in the second half. I'm just going to go in the preview, then I'll go into Ighalo because I want to talk about some stuff regarding Ighalo. Manchester United dropped out of the Carabao Cup semi-final against Man City. There is no second leg. That was our best chance of getting silverware this season, showing people that we're actually going somewhere with some silverware under our belt. Seeing that, City knocked us out, and rightly so, because we got played off the park, we have a chance to actually win the FA Cup. It's early days, but still, we have the squad to actually win the FA Cup. Yes, we are second in the Premier League with one game in hand. But what you need to understand is that that is not a given win. Listen to me, that's not a given win. Let us just prioritize the game we have in front of us. Let us utilize the squad that we have currently. We have Ahmed Diallo in the squad right now. That is new fresh talent from the Vine. And we have and he might even be involved. Who knows? I'm not sure. But Watford has not been playing its best games. They have been sacking man. They have been making more managerial changes than Bruce Jenner making changes to him himself or her own self. So they don't know where they stand as it relates to managerial choices. They have been changing managers ever since. And Troy Dean was actually asked, given that he's a Watford legend, as you could say, if he was going to be in the position or the sole and pole position of being manager of Watford. And he said a quite frank statement. He said, bro, I'm a player. I'm paraphrasing, so it's not his words verbatim or for exact verbiage. But this is what my brethren said. He said, mate, I've been a player under a lot of these managers, right? And I've seen with my eyes, isn't me? I've seen with my eyes managers coming in and coming out. Why the hell would I put myself in the position of being a manager when there's a likelihood of me getting kicked out? The squad is not good enough. So why should I put myself in a position to ruin my reputation? Why would I do that? I'm a player, bro. Isn't me? I don't want to put myself in a position. I'm not really managerially. I don't have the information yet as a manager. So why would I put myself in that seat to have a lot of defeats as a manager? That doesn't make any sense. And that is actually a very damning, yet it's a right comment. Because Watford, Manchester United is going to beat Watford. That's a given. But let us not treat Watford like it's a champ. No, they might treat it like it's a Champions League final, although they haven't been in the Champions League final to begin with ever in their history. But let us not walk and sleep on Watford because they might. We know sides always want to turn up when it's against Manchester United. Stoke is like renowned for that when they were in the Premier League. So my prediction is 2-0 to Manchester United. I don't think Ighalo is going to get a goal, but he's going to get a run out. So I don't see Watford posing any threat. You see me? I can best bet on that. I don't think they're going to pose a major threat to Manchester United. I think we have the players, technical ability players to actually beat and defeat Watford. So with that being said, I'm going to transition into another late Manchester United news. So it says here that Manchester United could face busy transfer window after summer loan failures. This just came in, and Manchester United is going to go on a shopping spree, at least sell players, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer basically said in his press conference that Sergio Romero and Marcos Rojo, their contracts are running out and they're not going to be extended. So they have to be looking for clubs, whether it's in Argentina or in Antarctica or something like that for another club. Is me. So they're not going to stay at Manchester United. They're not going to get a pension from Manchester United. But it says here that Manchester United could face busy January window after loan failures. Now I'm not sure what loan failures they're speaking of, but I think Daniel James might need a loan or two because he's not getting a lot of game time. Brandon Williams might get a loan. Who knows? But yeah. So let's talk about Ighalo. See, I don't want to be doing any. Ooh. See, Manchester United fans is a interesting pack, you know. Most of us Manchester United fans, we're a piece of meat. We're a piece of work. What I mean by that is that man, there are a lot of Manchester United fans that know that Ighalo won't be staying at Manchester United. Let me just get that total way. There are a lot of United fans that know what Ted Cruz kill a cop. What? Anyway, so yeah, see, I got distracted. Um, so we know that Manchester United won't be extending the contract of Odion Ighalo. He'll be leaving this month, which I'm going to do a farewell, a vote of thanks video for him. There are a lot of players that actually dreamed of coming to Manchester United. Actually dreamed to come to Manchester United and play for their boyhood club, their dream club. You know, whether it's as a bench player, whether it's as a starting player, or whether it's as a squad role player. They could even be a janitor for all I care. But if they're in the premises or on the property of Manchester United, they won't care. It's because they are here at their boyhood club. Odion Ighalo is one of those lucky boys that actually dreamed. See, I'm not Nigerian, I'm not African, but a lot of African, they see this as a motivation that a boy from Nigeria could dream of coming to Manchester United. He watched Manchester United play games. He watched Manchester United win silverware, and he saw Manchester United obviously going somewhere, and he thought that he could go somewhere with them as well, and he had that dream. See, a lot of persons when they come to Manchester United, like for example Alexis Sanchez, you know, I always dreamed to come to Manchester United. I always was a Manchester United fan when I was a boy, you know, and me and my essays around the corner, you know, in in Chile, we used to watch Manchester United games, and we used to watch David Beckham score those free kicks. We saw the passion for Manchester United, you know, and in Chile, you know, there are a lot of Manchester United fans. So you know, I'm a Manchester United fan ever since a boy, and I'm here to help Manchester United go somewhere, win some silverware, so that we can be a top tier club. You know, because I know that Manchester United has been on the down front as it relates to winning trophies, getting top, winning the Premier League. But seeing that I'm one of the best players at the time in the Premier League, I want to see them win the Premier League. You know, and so we S's, we Rojos, we want to see Manchester United win the Premier League. But since I'm one of those lucky boys from Chile, and I'm not Manchester United now. I want to help Manchester United win trophies, win the Champions League. You know, I love Manchester United. That's a falsehood. That's a falsehood. Alexis Sanchez, yes, we saw him in this sweater, Manchester United, but he was no Manchester United fan. Let us cut the crap, bro. He was no Manchester United fan when he was a boy. Ighalo was from the green grass of genuinity. He really was a Manchester United fan when he was a boy, and he had a dream. Don't let me start preaching now. He had a dream to actually play for Manchester United. You know. Now is Odion Ighalo a top tier player? Not hardly. Like, don't even get me started on that. But Ighalo He had a dream to come to Manchester United, play for Manchester United, and given that his sister, I think she was a Manchester United fan too, because you might wonder why Ighalo do these celebrations. That is in remembrance of his sister because his sister died in 2019, December of 2019. Um, and yeah, so him doing the celebration is remembering his sister. But what you have to understand is that, hold on. What you have to understand is that um, Odion Ighalo came to Manchester United and he fulfilled his dream. Whether his dream was to play just 10 games for Manchester United, 10 minutes for Manchester United, or, well, this not going to happen, but to spend 10 years at Manchester United. The fact that he came at Manchester United to actually play at least 5 minutes of football for the club Manchester United, his, his dream is already fulfilled, as far as I'm concerned. His dream is already fulfilled. As far as I'm concerned, he can just come off at half time and say, okay, I fulfill my dream. I can go back to China or go back to wherever I came from whence I came from. And a lot of Manchester United fans that has been disrespecting Odion Ighalo, saying that, well, we don't need Ighalo right now because we have Edison Cavani, we have Martial, we have Rashford, we have players, so we can't afford to play Odion Ighalo because Ighalo is out of his depths. He's not a squad depth type of player. He's at Manchester United quality. He's lucky to be at Manchester United. He's even lucky to even score goals to Manchester United. But I don't think this guy is supposed to start for Manchester United because he's Nigerian. Some persons actually said that. I'm not even going to get into that. He's going to I don't think Ighalo is going to be a top player at Manchester United. Dude, you need to just shut the hell up. Okay? Ighalo came here with a dream. He's going to get a send off tomorrow against Watford, his old, not his boyhood club, but his previous Premier League club. Some persons are saying that he's not a club legend. Of course, he's not a club legend. Some persons are saying, I'm looking at the comments on Twitter right now on my laptop, and this is what some persons are saying, that Ighalo doesn't deserve a send off. He's not a club legend. Like someone was saying, apparently Ighalo is going to get a better send off than Robin van Persie. Better send off than actually no. Wayne Rooney got a testimonial before he left. So let me scratch that. Yeah, Van Persie didn't even get no treatment. He got a Ika Casillas type of treatment, bro. My man was just kicked to the curb from the club. So Odion Ighalo apparently is going to get a send off tomorrow. Some person are saying he doesn't deserve that. My thing is this, dude. You need to shut the hell up. Because most of you guys are Manchester United fans. You would play for Manchester United, even if you're not a top player, a top striker, a top midfielder, or a top defender. You could be even worse than Jemba when he was playing for Manchester United in 2003. Or you could be worse than Obatong when he was playing for Manchester United in 2010. The reality is that even if you're a poor player, worse than Fellaini, but you want to play for Manchester United, you would want to play for Manchester United either way. Either way. So you shouldn't be commenting on whether or not Ighalo is a club legend or not. He's not a club legend. Like this person is saying, I ain't going to say his name, but he said, Odion Ighalo has stat padded a year as a Manchester United player just because he used to watch Cole and York on Premier League years. Well, first of all, that's poor English. Second of all, so what if he watched world class strikers for Manchester United? And strikers do stat pad. That is what they're called to do. That's why you have poachers. That's why they're named poachers. What are you talking about? Strikers are supposed to poach. What they're supposed to do? Score goals from half line? That's not strikers. Strikers is supposed to be in the box to score box because they're the fox in the box. That's what the striker is supposed to do. So that's a poor subjective criticism on Ighalo. I guess this is a Niger. Hold on. I guess a Nigerian fan said this, and he's a Manchester United fan, of course. Well, he's from Nigeria, and he's a Manchester United fan. He said, "This might just be the last time we will see. You know, have to put a man for this. We will see Odion Ighalo play for us. In terms of achieving one's dream, I think he will feel fulfilled." And that's what that I've been saying that. Well, he said, "Thank you, Ighalo," but I've been saying that he came with a dream. He fulfilled his dream. He fulfilled his dream. Why are you guys hating on Ighalo? Like I hear some Watford fans say, then go boo Ighalo if Ighalo comes on tomorrow. Well, if you want to boo him, then that's on you. That's on you. If he scores against you in the last minute and you get knocked out and you're playing championship, who's going to win at the end? You think you go win at the end? You spend your money to go to the game. You ain't go win. So, yeah. But yeah, I think he'll be on the bench. He'll be on the bench tomorrow, but he won't be starting for Manchester United, Ighalo. But again, bro, when Ighalo came to Manchester United had a striker crisis, a crisis that was worse than ISIS itself. Manchester United needed striking options, and given that it was January 2020, Manchester United went into the January transfer market. These people getting at me, man. January transfer market to actually sign a striker, not a world class striker, because a world class striker is in the Champions League. We needed a striker that would actually come off the bench and actually give off some raw stinking stench to the opposition. And that's what Ighalo did. When he came in, he didn't start firing just like that. Jesus, please, these notifications, bro. So it took him a while. And not to be long-winded, but he won't be remembered as a legend at Manchester United. He won't. He won't. And for Nigerian persons that want to say, when I was younger, I used to watch Manchester United play football, and there was this Nigerian nigger named Odion Ighalo. He used to play for Manchester United. He wasn't really a Manchester United player, but he was on a loan spell at Manchester United. But he came here. He didn't really go somewhere, but he scored goals as at a top clear club, and yeah. So I don't think. But seeing that you children don't know Ighalo, he's a legend at Manchester United. He's a legend at Manchester United. This dude, nah, he's no legend. But still, Ighalo will make his final farewell appearance, as I would believe, tomorrow against Watford. I think that's the best last appearance cameo my man can make at this moment in time. A lot of my Nigerian fans are going to miss Ighalo at Manchester United. He didn't start a lot of games, but like I said, it's not really about starting a lot of games. If you know that you're an average striker and you have a dream to come at a top tier club, and you came at a top tier club and you scored like 5 goals in 15 appearances, or five goals in like 58 appearances or something like that, you're not going to be affected by your games, your goals, and what you gain in the games. You don't care about that. The fact that you came to Manchester United and that it's a dream to play for Manchester United, that kills anything at this moment in time, bro. That kills anything in time. He came to Manchester United with a dream. That was his dream ever since. He wanted to play for Manchester United genuinely. Not like these new transfer window players that came in the transfer window and come at Manchester United and say, I always wanted to play for Manchester United. It was really no. Ighalo wasn't a part of that, bro. My man literally and genuinely wanted to come to past tense, wanted to come to Manchester United, and he did. And now he's going to leave Manchester United at the end of this month. Ighalo deserves respect in the aspect of fulfilling his dream at Manchester United. Again, he's no legend by any stretch. For Nigerian fans, maybe. Because, again, there are a lot of Nigerian supporters of Manchester United that are Nigerian and they have that same dream they want to fulfill as Ighalo. So they see Ighalo up here, so. You see me? But for other Manchester United fans, like I would say probably British Manchester United supporters in England, they're saying, nah, Ighalo didn't really make no we needed a strike and everything, but he was no legend by any stretch. He shouldn't be treated he shouldn't be treated like a legend by any stretch. But see, you don't know where the Nigerian fans are coming from. I'm pretty sure some of these Nigerian fans actually see Ighalo in person when Ighalo is playing for Nigeria. And to see that nigga for playing for Manchester United because they support Manchester United, they are sprung, they're blown away, they're mesmerized by that. They're mesmerized by that. I mean, you guys can't, you Manchester United fans that support, that are from England or so forth, but not from Nigeria or from Africa, you guys cannot relate. You guys cannot relate. Again, I'm not African, at least, well, from this end, I am from Africa, but that's not where I'm from, or that's where I'm not conceived from. But seeing that I am black, Odion Ighalo is black, Nigerian, most of them are black. So they're going to hold Ighalo in a high regard. Because they see this dude most of the time when he's playing for Nigeria. They go to the local stadium to see Nigeria play with Ighalo as in captain. To see this brethren in person play for Manchester United, you guys cannot relate. For one, you guys are English, so of course you're going to have money to go to Old Trafford or whatever to watch the game. And if not, you stay home and you watch the game at home. You English supporters have English players that can easily play for England. You see me? You guys cannot relate to Nigerian supporters of Manchester United. You guys can't. You guys can't. You can try, but you can't. Ighalo deserves respect in the aspect of fulfilling his dream at Manchester United. Do not come at Ighalo, and that's one of the reasons why Ighalo, turn off his comments off Instagram, because a lot of persons were saying that Ighalo is not good. People were saying that Ighalo shouldn't be at Manchester United. Well, he's at Manchester United, at least for a couple more weeks, and you can't do anything about it. You can curse, you can argue till the cows come home, you can argue till you blue, you can do all of this and criticize Ighalo till the fat woman starts singing. You guys cannot change the fact that he came to Manchester United and he fulfilled his dream. And he's going to leave with a big smile on his face. Like the joke, like Heath Ledger playing as a Joker put a smile on his face like in 2008. You guys cannot change the fact that he fulfilled his dream at Manchester United. They can't. You guys can't. They really can't. So you can criticize Ighalo, you can boo Ighalo, you can say Ighalo doesn't deserve to play for Manchester United. He has played for Manchester United, and tomorrow will be his last game. As far as I'm concerned, that will be his last game. He's no legend, he's no great player by any stretch. He's an average striker. But he came to Manchester United with a dream. He fulfilled that dream. It's unfortunate his own sister that passed away in 2020 of December didn't see him fulfill that dream. No, in 2000, she died in 2019. And Odion Ighalo joined Manchester in 2020, January of 2020. You guys cannot relate. You have no relative or no national player of yours that actually plays for your top club, apart from the fact that you're whether English or British. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about my African brothers, most likely Nigeria, that see this brother play for Manchester United and he has fulfilled his dream. Don't come out Ighalo with the fact that he's not good enough. Yes, he's not good enough. You don't need to say that. That's common knowledge. Ighalo deserves respect. whether you want to accept it or not. The type of goal Ighalo scored in the EuroLeague, that was top tier striking ability. Is me. My man got in tune with his inner striker instincts, and he had like a 99 ball control, and his finishing was off the chain. Now he's going to be off the chain from Manchester United, but given that he's still at Manchester United, let us give him the respect that he deserves. I don't think this type of thing is going to happen again. It might happen again, but at this moment in time, a genuine supporter from the fact that he was smaller. He's not a top player. He's not a top talent player. He came to Manchester United when he was called upon, summoned upon. And upon leaving, he's going to leave. He's going to play his last game for Manchester United. That's not going to happen again. For a person to come to Manchester United as a young youth, not as a young youth, but he came to Manchester United in the latter stages of his career, because he's in his late 20s right now, if not his early 30s. Ighalo. He's not a top player. He wasn't a top talent. He came from Nigeria. From Watford to Manchester United, and you're not a top player. Well, he plays for China, a club in China, but still, he's not a top player. Top players usually come to Manchester United. This thing is not going to happen again, for now at least. So Ighalo deserves respect, bro. Do not come at Ighalo as if, he shouldn't be at Manchester United to begin with. We needed striking options in January. We need a striker. We could have dealt with anyone. We don't necessarily need Ighalo. We could have gotten any other striker, but this dude, no, he is at Manchester United at least for a couple more weeks, and he's going to leave Manchester United. Don't come at Ighalo. I know this is a long rant, but don't come at Ighalo as if my man should be at Manchester United. You cannot say who is to come at, who is not to come at Manchester United. For number one, you're not the CEO. You don't own Manchester United. You're just a fan with opinions and a big mouth. That's all you have. That's all you have. Ighalo doesn't need your respect. He knows what he has achieved as a player already. Coming at his old boyhood club, I should say, and fulfill that dream. Most of you guys will never, look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. Never achieve that dream. And you're coming at Ighalo as if my man is an poor average striker. No, he's an average striker. But the way all you guys coming at him, you guys will never achieve that dream. Never. Not even if you're a better talent than Ighalo. Never. No. Manchester United wouldn't even look your way. Never. Period. Now, with that rant being settled and ceased, let us transition into the last stage of this video podcast. Yeah, bro, most of you guys shouldn't be talking on Ighalo, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You guys shouldn't be talking on Ighalo. Yeah, I ain't go start no round 2 because I'm dead on that. But still, you guys shouldn't be talking on Ighalo. Ighalo doesn't need or deserves your respect. He knows what he has done for Manchester United. Is me? Now, I came to YouTube on the 9th of January of last year, and tomorrow is going to mark a year I've been on YouTube. I'm not going to do no anniversary party tomorrow because the next video is Sunday video podcast. But someone asked me in my comment section some months ago. He asked me, why did you come on YouTube? And I found it somewhat of a disrespect, but I was like, what do you mean why I came on YouTube? I can come on YouTube whenever I like. Like, this nigga, what are you talking about? But it was like, why speak on Manchester United? Like, why did you come on, man? Why did you start doing videos? I saw the pain that Manchester United was going through. At that time, January, before we got Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United was they needed help. Manchester United wasn't on top of their game. Manchester United needed players that can actually help them win games. They needed Bruno Fernandes, and they needed, well, Bruno Fernandes was actually linked already, and they needed another striker, hence Ighalo. But the reason why I came on YouTube is to give my opinion on the current situation at Manchester United. That's why you hear me when I'm starting my videos, I say, welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. My first video ever on YouTube is the current situation at Manchester United. Players were not playing to the best of their abilities when I did that first video podcast. Ever since, I've been saying welcome, for the most part, welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. That's all what matters to me, bro. I came on YouTube to voice my opinion to Manchester United fans. I was not looking for no clout. I'm not doing this for no money. And I'll be happy enough to even say this on video. I just have 26 subscribers. I make no money on these video podcasts. I'm a genuine supporter. I love Manchester United. That's why I'm doing these video podcasts. Not for no views, although I want persons to view the video so they can voice their opinion in the comment section. But that's why I'm doing these video podcasts. And tomorrow is going to mark a year since I've been on YouTube. At least as a video podcast host for Manchester United. I am proud, because my first video podcast, I sound very timid. I was like, welcome to another podcast of Constitution at Manchester United. I'm going to just voice my opinion on certain players. Yeah, I was all nervous, but now I'm speaking eloquently, fluently, confidently. I'm just happy from the transition for not only Manchester United, but for me, myself. Ever since my videos have been, because I was so non-confident for the most part in my first video podcast, but that was a given. This is my first attempt to do a video on YouTube, pre-recorded, because this is pre-recorded. Right now I'm speaking as a Manchester United fan, giving not factual opinions, but subjective opinions on my assumption on the players of Manchester United. So as I close this video, bro, number one, Manchester United, I believe Manchester United is going to beat Watford by 2-0. I don't think Watford is going to challenge, no disrespect to Troy Deeney, but I don't think they're going to challenge Manchester United's back four. Second of all, you guys are not in a pole position to be commenting on Ighalo, but they're saying that he should be at Manchester United or not. You're not in a position to even talk. You guys might be more talented by Ighalo, but Manchester United wasn't looking your way. They don't need you. You're just a supporter of Manchester United. Manchester United will live on forever. Even if you unfollow Manchester United and support another club, they don't care about you. Period. Period. Thirdly, why I came on YouTube, I heard the cries of Manchester United fans. Manchester United wasn't in a good position. And I found myself in this position to be commenting on Manchester United current situation. Boom! Enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll show it to you guys Sunday night when I'll be talking about Manchester United's game against Watford. I'm not going to do the video podcast tomorrow, and I'll be talking about some other stuff relating to Manchester United. And with that being said, I'm gone and I'm done. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay blessed.